Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to focus on a part of my stroke that's actually very critical to how the power is developed in the boat. So what I'm talking about is the upper body movement that I'm making, hinging. So it's from the waist forward. You'll notice in my stroking I'm falling forward, sitting up, falling forward, sitting up. That's the hinging action there. That action there. Falling forward, sitting up, forward, sitting up. So in the stroke, how it's built into the stroke is on the setup, as you're coming forward, your body, I use square shoulders, your body is simply falling forward to set the stroke up. So if we go like that, we fall forward, there it is, we take the stroke, that's the sit-up part. Out, falling forward, sitting up, forward, sitting up. Now, the falling forward action is gentle, right? You're not aggressively throwing your body forward and down. You don't want to do that. This is a gentle falling action, right? If you are lunging hard at the front, you could create this effect in the boat, especially if everybody's doing it. The effect known as porpoising, where the boat's kind of getting along like that. You're driving the belly in and it's popping up, it's going down, popping up. So porpoising, you want to avoid that. So that's why you want the falling action to be gentle as you're coming forward. The sitting up action is where the power comes into it. The action of simply sitting up alone, just sitting up alone, creates pressure on the paddle. I'm not doing anything else there but catching and sitting up. That action alone develops pressure on the paddle. Now, when you combine that with top arm drive and a sitting up action, you get even more pressure on the paddle. When you throw in sitting up, top arm drive, and bringing the shoulder back, you get even more pressure on the paddle. Now, one thing I can't demonstrate in the pool because of the sitting position is the legs and the feet pressing off the bottom of the boat on the sit-up part of your stroke. Bringing the legs and the feet into play multiplies the power on your paddle yet again, considerably. So as you're sitting up, I would normally be pressing off what is either a ridge in front of me, or some of the boats have actual foot pegs where you can rest your foot on, and you can really get some serious leverage off those points. Come down, press off the feet on the sit-up part of the stroke. There is a certain rhythm and timing that comes into play to set all of this up, and you can probably see it best in some of my other videos where I'm just continuously paddling relaxed. You can see the body has to come forward, has to hit the catch at the front. Everything has to happen in a certain sequence, smoothly, continuously. Have a look at those other videos. But I just wanted to cover this upper body action today. Hinging is what I call it, or falling forward. Some describe it as lunging, but the lunging that I have in mind is quite an aggressive throw forward of the body, which you're trying to avoid, right? You don't want to be doing that. So I hope that was useful.